Greeting interwebs, this is Jackie K. Welcome to more adventures with yours truly, going through Let's Go Eevee. Last time, we explored the right half of the S.S Anne, clearing out everyone we can in the process. I think there's a little mix-up. I see the confusion because I'm in a sailor uniform. Allow me to justify and make up for my errors to you, madame. Let me make myself as un-sailor-like as possible. So how are you doing? Some people are so dumb. Workers have to wear tags in order to be able to tell them apart even when they're in uniform. Oh, hello there, Wigglytuff. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. The World Cruise is so elegant and nice. You're all trainers, aren't you? How close is Hoopalele to actually being ready, we'll call it. Still got a ways to go. I don't think any of these are prominently water types, so I won't feel too bad for leading off with Glithiss. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world, and yet because of the limitations of this game, I get the feeling you're only going to have Kanto Pokemon. But I guess technically different parts of Kanto are different parts of the world. And it's not like Kanto's the only place a Pidgey has ever popped up. Hey, I mean, even if I don't have the type advantage though, I have the advantage of Snake versus Bird. You know, jumping the gun a little bit there, madame. Now you can make me regret going for Headbutt. It's a little regrettable, but not the worst thing that's ever happened. I swear this game crits more than any other modern Pokemon game. I would say even more than the original Red and Blue, but that's a flat out lie. Makes me a good opportunity for a tangent. Fun fact, the way that it's all calculated in the original Red and Blue games, I believe even in Yellow, critical hits were actually based on your speed, so incredibly fast Pokemon like Tauros and Persian, well, especially Persian because it also had a move that already had a high chance of critting, like those Pokemon became viable just because of how often they would get critical hits in the competitive scene. Like, I haven't really followed the competitive scene in the original Red and Blues, but there's a YouTube series I watch called Fall Swipes Gaming. And the main thing they do in the channel is just do like retrospectives on how certain Pokemon phased through the competitive scene, all the way back from the original games they were going through. So the best example is like when they did one for Tauros, they talked about like how incredibly viable it was in the original Red and Blue, and even went through all the trouble of going all the way up to like Gen 7. They only didn't do it. It was either Gen 6 or Gen 7, and it was only because at the time the video was released, that was the most recent Pokemon game that had a competitive scene. And like even when Gen 8 was released, they waited a little bit just for the competitive scene to actually come to fruition before actually covering those generations on those particular Pokemon. If you're interested in the details, like the technicalities of Pokemon, I highly recommend checking it out. Actually, I forget if Haze will like get rid of status conditions. I think it only gets rid of things like attack buffs and defensive buffs and things of a similar nature. But I mean, like, I was gonna say, I'm rolling things pretty well despite being like fairly paralyzed, so this we're staying in, but I could be proven wrong. Could be proven wrong with double player assist. Thankfully, I wasn't. And like, that was... Those following me may know that, like, there was a couple podcasts where I tried this thing of just trying to go over competitive natures of particular Pokemon. I haven't done something like that in a while. It kind of just... It's something I had like a real spur of inspiration for one recording session, and I never really thought about going back to it again. I'm not opposed to ever going back to it, but it's like... It seemed like more effort than it was worth, and... Not sure, like, how interested people would be in that sort of thing. This is your child, madame? I mean... I guess you're old enough to have her for a child. Kinda makes me feel anti-old. Sorry, I noticed that there was like no stream going for a little bit, so... And I see like on Twitch, like it's... My stream preview saying the bitrate's bad, but it's also saying I have an excellent signal, so I have no idea what's going on. Just like I have no idea what's going on with this dude. Agent for the International Police? I mean, this would have been a cool opportunity for them to like cash in on the headcanon that Looker from Diamond and Pearl. This guy was actually him. But I mean, I guess like they already had old man models, so they weren't like updating it out, so... Oh, so now when I refresh it says it's unstable. Fantastic. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna watch my stream preview a little bit to see if things are going good. Okay, apparently running around in circles is the key to fixing bit rates. As I was saying, apparently running around in circles is the key to fixing bit rates, because all I did was start running around in circles, and things seem to be going smoothly again. What do you have to say about that? Let me take a wild guess. We missed out on the wild party, though. Okay, and this way is towards plot progress. This way's more towards trainers. Eventually. We'll probably be meeting up with that captain soon, and we can talk more about his fun galleries there. Ooh, is this the moment where we get a Titanic reference? Jenna Girls wants to see what's up ahead on the ship. I wonder if it's a Titanic reference, and I wonder if like I get screwed over by the odd angles that these sailors hang around in. Yay! Hello there, Admin. How are you today? I should have known better than to think that we were done with Poliwag for a good while. Yeah, I guess I'll headbutt you and hope for the best. Oh, that's right, I didn't heal, like, my Ekans yet. So that's why I have Tide out in front. Since I'm probably gonna be stubborn and, like, try to wait until the very end to actually go back, maybe this would be a good time to actually get Medley out here and have some action out on the field. Oh, it's just the one Poliwag. I get, but I'm also a little annoyed by just how they constantly give us Pokeballs. I mean, it's not like we're losing out on anything with the extra Pokeball bonus. And the game does want to encourage you to catch Pokemon to get experience. So it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, no, I don't think you're part Ice type yet. Well, we'll find out for sure, but I'm pretty sure you don't get your Ice typing until after you evolve. Nope. Now I wish I went for Headbutt in the first place. Ah well. Not the worst thing in the world. It just might take a tiny bit longer. But if you're gonna just play like that, I see no incentive to just swap out and speed things along a little bit. Jenna and Gurl may have a thing or two to say to you about all the things going on currently. I didn't think we'd see Aqua Jet in this game. I mean, this is like a Gen 7 game, so I guess it's possible. I just guess Seal wasn't the Pokemon I would think of when it comes to Aqua Jet. Oh, well, you know, something that Eevee may not be the best option for. Makes me wish Gambalea actually had some Fairy-type moves. Maybe we can make it have a Fairy-type move. Well, let's just pull it out and see. Come on, Gambalea. It's your time to not disappoint. We're counting on you. We're counting on you to not be unlucky. Come on, super effective move. I know there's only like 2 Fairy-type moves. Why am I even surprised still? Didn't even get the flinch off. And dude, did you forget that this is not Gen 2 anymore? You know, a Headbutt's probably gonna do more damage than anything I get with Metronome. Well, at least I got that flinch I wanted to get from the Rock Slide. I'll give you another chance. Gambalea, don't disappoint me again. Dizzy Punch? I mean, sure, for diversity, I was hoping you at least confuse. I mean, if we're doing just about as much damage with Metronome as we are with Headbutt. Third time's a charm? No. If I actually bought ahead and put it to sleep first, maybe that would have been cool to get. But I feel way too committed to this now. Here we go. Please be psychic. I can't complain about a Blizzard that actually hits though. There's a very good chance for that to be Blizzard and actually miss, and it wouldn't be the first time a Metronome move missed on me. Or I was just careless. Nah, you were fine. I was drawing things out too much for the funny Lolos. Ugh, real good I feel her. I will see suck. Wow, scrubbing the decks is hard work. Is this what you want, Jenna girl? All you're missing is to stick your arms out, but your bipedal, or quadpedal I think is the term. So maybe don't do that. I'm just glad you're happy and you're not falling off that cliff, cause I need you, Jenna girl. And I would say that it's about time to end things off. But I'll push it a little bit further. Give us a chance to throw Medley out here. This will probably be the best chance that she gets. An opportunity where, like, some of my other Pokemon are too weak. But I am too lazy to go back and heal. Something in my gut tells me we're not even going to get to use Medley. Just call it a hunch. I do want it off, but we're so close to finishing off the S.S Anne that we might as well just go all the way. The game's way too kind. Now I'm gonna make it regret that generosity. There we go. I'm pretty sure in the old games, this guy would like ambush you at the door. You open the door and immediately walk. If not, like, I definitely took more steps than usual. Well, look who was made a fool. The guy who went for the extra effort to put out a super effective Pokemon when all it was a Magikarp. Like, I don't even know if it's worth taking the time to swap to my own Magikarp for EXP and then swap back. Might as well just hope that the experience share does its job. And am I just misremembering? I remember this guy being a lot more of a jerk. Whatever. At least it was a decent item we got out of it. And I can't complain too much because it was only guarded by a magic carp. Now, eventually... an NPC room without trainers to fight. Do I keep Jenna Gurl out? Well, there's one more room, I believe, before we get to the main event. Well, 2 more doors. And I don't think we haven't had a chance to actually try out Medley. So, at least since she evolved. So let's give our bird friend some time in the spotlight. Hello, gentleman Brooks. You know what? You're Groot. There's probably no other NPC in the game named Groot. Or Groot. Apparently I can't even remember your name properly when I make up one for you. So might as well just get out of the way now. I'm getting a little annoyed by how freaking much everything is critting. It's supposed to be Medley's time in the sun, but she's already getting burned. Trying to go for some wordplay there, but like it's probably gonna be taken too literally to actually mean anything. I can try. Or I could remember that they freaking full heal themselves because they're rich. And because they're rich, they're jerks. Maybe I can survive and pull a roost off and save myself a potion. Nope. I'm sorry, Medley. I tried. You know, your sacrifice might not be in vain though, cause... Oh, that's right, he healed. I was gonna say, if Hoopalea could just get all of the EXP for herself. And I'm out of water when I need it most. Yeah, sure, water would be good for the horse, but it could also be good for my throat, so I don't get a horse of a throat. What did I commit myself to? Gambalea. This is becoming a mess way too fast. Just get me out of here. Come on. Go for the big hit, possibly, maybe. I can't wait for us to get some special moves on Gambalea, because it just like sucks that I shouldn't be bothered by these burn statuses. And yet here I am being bothered by burn statuses because I don't got anything better. You're really asking for me to pull out the secret weapon, aren't you? Well, let me see if I can get a metronome off before going down. Probably not. But it's fine, because this gives me a free swap into Eevee, because I've gotten tired of these shenanigans. You've already took down one too many Pokemon for your little Ponyo. It's time to bust out the secret weapon. An Eevee that has a move for every situation. Goodbye. And I guess if I'm feeling super lazy, I could just like swap. Instead of going to heal, swap out one of my favorite Pokemon for Todd or Cindy or something. Yeah, it's busted, it's cheating, but I've never really made this a challenge anyways. We're just here for the shenanigans that come along the way. Todd's in the party, Cindy is not. Now, how busted is the system? Is Glitches healed? Because if Glitches is... Nope. Glitches is not healed. the game actually takes the time to have the memory to actually, remember that. But it's fine. Makes for the game a bit more interesting. Makes it all the reason to actually raise more than 6 Pokemon at once. Which is cool for one game. I get how it can make it super easy, but that's cool. Speaking of cool, this place probably gonna stall out way too much. So I'm just gonna jump to the part where I use Jenna Gurl's Bouncy Bounce and win the battle, instead of going through the trouble of trying to get another Pokemon to do this job in the first place. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, bounce the door, open with bubbles, and heal yourself off because it's not bad enough that the moves busted. Gotta also have a healing side effect. I'm kinda hoping that this last door doesn't actually have a trainer that actually, heals. Or, has fights, because it kinda feels like this whole stream, not just the episodes, dragged out a bit as is. I guess that nugget was worthwhile, though. I just realized in the last part or so, they already had so many nuggets. And there's also way more doors than I remember there being. Rip this Fasari song. Rip this Fasari song. Good riddance. There is some nostalgia attached to it, but also the Safari Zone was annoying. If there's a Pokemon you want from it, actually want to catch, it can be annoying. And this is the point where we get into the fight. And you know what? If I end the episode here now, we can actually... 1, I can save my voice from ruining any more commentaries. 2, I can get ready for bed before 10 o'clock for once. Which means a lot to me when I have to wake up 6 AM to actually go to work, do my actual job. My day job. I can only dream of this being a night job. Point is, it's a good place to stop, so I think we'll finish exploring the place in the next episode. Until we meet again though, take care.